real action, real work, real policies, all in the interests of our people.
Developmental impact. A look at government's initiatives and how they impact the intended beneficiaries. President Dr Irfaan Ali recently addressed a special sitting of the 12th Parliament where he outlined new initiatives and presented clearly the positive trajectory that Guyana is on in various sectors. His Excellency also announced major relief for households.
A one-off cash grant of $200,000 to every household in Guyana. This will see an injection of $60 billion of disposable income into the Guyanese households countrywide.
Hi, my name is Janelle Caesar. I was born and grew in this area, East Rangeville. I am super happy about the initiative of giving back to the country with the $200,000 because I am a single mom of two and I'm also a young entrepreneur of owning my own hair products, natural hair products, hair butter and hair oil. And this will definitely help me with my household and also my business. Also, I've heard about the university, the free university. I'm super happy about that. You know, I'm a mom. I have my kids upcoming. And this will not put any financial burden on me to having to pay a very large sum of money to further their education when it's time to do so. So I'm super happy that we're moving forward and not backward. And I'm so thankful to the government. They will have negative and positive comments, but I only push forward. I'm always for the positive, no negative.
I have a nuclear family, and I want to thank the government for this 200,000. It's gonna do so much. I'm an entrepreneur, and it's gonna do so much for my small business and my home. I would like to expand my little business. I love to do catering, so it's gonna do so much maintaining to that, and for my son also.
Well, I am a single parent of two, so that would be very good because I will be using the grant to continue building my salon because I have a small spot in Perry Street, Kitty, and I was wondering where I was going to get the money from to get like a sink. That was my dream, and this money coming at the right time. So I am very much thankful for it so that I can get my sink and build my salon more, right? And that's going to be an investment. So that 200,000 is going to come in good use because I need it.
It's a good start for most households because most people ain't really got right now, for provide for the family side. So, well, I just glad that they could share with this money side for the Christmas, for helps out the family that's really in need of it. It's really my thoughts on it.
I think that's great. The 200 is great. Well, for me, I'm doing an extension for my children so they could have their own bedroom. That is great. They could start it and finish it. And I say it's great because a lot of people can do something out of it. At least you could stack up some ration, even if it's 60 or 80, you got 120 or 140. You could start a small business. You could do a lot of things. You can pay a month rent if you're paying rent, and you could do something else with the rest. You can shop things where your children need. It's very beneficial. And I'm very proud of the government, my government, and what they are doing.
My Pampers, my wipes, my milk, and things we need.
So I waiting for them, I really gotta get a body. That is a good thing the Progressive Party are doing now. That is something that everybody would like to have, whether poor or rich. But 95% of the people are glad for it. It's an opportunity for them. Because the other government didn't give them though. And the People Progressive Party is a true party, for the people of Guyana.
The president spoke about the agriculture, education, health, and other sectors, as well as expanding on the digital economy that is rapidly progressing here in Guyana.
I now wish to announce that we'll be proceeding with the delivery of our manifesto commitment to provide free university education at the University of Guyana.
It's a good opportunity that the president is thinking about or will be doing the free university, because on my level or on for me it will be great because I can now go and further my education to do law, because it's my dream since I was a little girl going to school to do law, to be a lawyer, for fight for people who can't fight for themselves.
Well, I would like to touch on the educational point. UG being free is a major boost because that's every youth's dream, to go to that prestigious institution and pick up either a skill or something that could further them in the future. On behalf of the 200,000 for our household, it's a great initiative, a short-term fix, but a good initiative. It's to give everybody something to smile about for the Christmas.
According to the kids in university, man, is a great lad. I just got a daughter just write CXC, so they're help with me. A great lad there. You know the tuition and thing, Malcolm. So every day with it, I mean, give thanks and things to me for wherever they distribute into household. Like I said, it could be a bit more, but it's a start. And I mean, a lot of Guyanese will give thanks to me and accept and say, well, at least it's something. Help out for the Christmas, help out in the household, I mean.
My name is Tatiana. I'm 21 years old. I just want to say I'm very grateful for the household grant that we'll be receiving from the government. It will be a great help to me and my family. I also read that universities' tuition will be abolished next year. And I think that's a great opportunity for people who are looking to further their education. I know I will be partaking in that, and I'm just very excited.
My name is Ms. Vanessa. I am a senior teacher at the West Rambler Primary School. Now, lately, the president would have said free education from January at our university in Guyana. Now, wow, that's great, right? Now, your children, you don't have to worry about education, tuition for your children. You're getting that free right here. Along with the Gold Program, free education in Guyana, to the university level, that's great by the government. I am grateful for that, right? So I encourage anyone to just take the opportunity. It's being given to us, make use of it. Now, I'm grateful to the government because I would have graduated from the University of Southern Caribbean in Trinidad, and that was due to the program, the Gold Program that the government offered. And I would encourage anybody, be it you're a teacher or just finish CXC or whatever, to use that program. It's a great initiative by the government, because you can be here in Guyana and study from a university abroad. You don't have to go there to study, and it's free. Everything was funded by the government of Guyana.
Guyana will also introduce a universal healthcare voucher of $10,000 per person for early tests to prevent main non-communicable diseases. Parents will also have more disposable income with the introduction of a $10,000 per child tax threshold increase.
With the 10,000 for every child, I agree with it too, because it never happened before, but it should increase same day, right? Next time it should increase. So that's basically it.
For the 200,000 grant, I think is a great initiative. Presently, with the situation that we're going through, I think it's wonderful to do great for the people right now, with the Guyanese citizens.
The government will be very good to people them in this country. Enough support is doing is very good to every household. They're glad for it. Very, very glad.
I think it's good. Yes, I think it's a very good idea. Well, I would invest it, try and see what I could invest,
I'm a massage therapist.
Tell us a little about that.
So I deal with women people that have different pains in the body, women that do plastic surgery, I do body contouring treatment. Yeah, that's going to help a lot of family, because a lot of people suffering, a lot of people can't afford to pay their rent, their bills bunking up. So I think that's going to help a lot of people.
That's cool. We get another thing for every family, and so help out people with the expenses. And with like electricity and so, I know this place hot, so I like run my AC more like quarrel for me for that, so we can cut the electricity, get cool down the place a little bit.
Must.
At least it help out a little bit, like bill and whatever. Very much. Thank you very much to the government.
Well, it's really nice as in presently because of the cost of living now going up. So for me, it's a good thing with the government come to. So yeah, for me, it's a good idea.
Oh yes, that's excellent from the government. I love that, so that we can have benefit. Not only Guyanese people as well. I think the people that who actually come here and try to become a citizen also be benefit for them as well too. I think so. That's great.
Well, I think it's good. I think it's a good offer and we should all benefit and we should be happy because why? I mean, we work for though, but we're going to enjoy that.
Yeah, well, at present I'm a pensioner. I don't work nowhere now. I retired from DDL after 23 years. I was in the army, so I'm getting a pension. And I like the initiative. It's good. Well, I have my own house, so I don't have a problem with
We plan to do with it though. I know you must talk something to your wife already.
well,
Investment.
invest it in something, some business.
Well, as it pertains to the 200,000 loan, well, not loan basically is just a one-off cash transfer for everybody. It's something that is beneficial towards every household because as for small families, they're able to at least create an influx in a little bit of a cost of living instead of them having to just continue with sustain themselves with their basic salary. They have at least a little bit of something to invest themselves into and say, hey, maybe this is something that we're able to do as a family together. And as it pertains to the free university education, now that there is something that has both negative and positive reviews on it because as much as it's going to be viewed as positive, the negative fallbacks are tremendous because a lot of persons will be able to have access towards that university education, which will create an influx in a lot of graduates. So job opportunities will need to be increased as well. Instead of having the young professionals fly out of the country to seek profession elsewhere, you need to at least create those job opportunities to ensure that the university education does not go to waste. Engineering, that is just it. Engineering, probably business management if it is so that I'm able to continue that, but engineering is my main goal.
And when you look at the start of next year?
Yes. I already started at Nations, but if the university is going to be able to give me it free, I can continue the education there, at least pursue my master's.
Yeah, it's a good initiative. Although I think we should get a little more for household. That's how I see it. But it's a good initiative for free education. I think it's a wonderful idea. You understand? It's really more that the average citizen could get from who we have, the resources. It's better for the country.
Well, I born and grow in Camerville community, and in the community there was a pasture. I seen the previous government going is a lot of work put out, even though on Delhi Street they done a new road. A lot of good works, man. Campton Ground developed right now, lights going out there. A lot of good works put out, at least we could see. And God give them a round of applause for that, you know. Even if you know some people might discriminate in them and stuff like that, but we still gotta give thanks to it, because it come in the right time too. Yeah, man.
Guyanese are looking forward to these interventions by the government of Guyana, and we leave you today with the words of His Excellency. Until next time, so long.
I now wish to announce that by the end of 2025, no public sector employee will be working for less than $100,000 monthly. This will see the disposable income of these employees increasing by more than $1 billion. This is how we build prosperity. This is how we reduce disparity. And this is how we build equity in the system.
Developmental impact. A look at government's initiatives and how they impact the intended beneficiaries.